G'day everyone, welcome back to another LSPDFR Australia live stream. Tonight we're going to be doing a random breath test. It has been very adamantly requested by a lot of you guys, and I know it's been quite a while since we had a live stream. I think the last one was Australia Day. I've been a bit busy since then, so I haven't been able to get one done. So I figured we'd come back with the random breath test stream, and as you can see, on the new Highway Patroller XR6, random breath test actually lights up on the message board, which is just awesome. I love having it. It's really making me appreciate ELS a lot more. Have a quick look at the car. It's, I believe it's an updated version of the XR6. I'm not entirely sure what all has been updated on it, but it does look very nice. I think they're brand new rims, very shiny rims. Obviously the light board and message board is all new. We'll have a quick look inside before we get started. So you can see we've got all the usual police gear, but it's a much more higher detail, I think, than Moose's previous models. He spent quite a bit of time working on the interior of this car. You can see we've even got a brand new ANPR camera screen there, which is modelled on the real-life New South Wales Police ANPR screen, so that's pretty cool. And obviously the rest of the interior looks really sweet. We've got cables going down. I don't think they were there before. I think we just had the camera previously. So we've got a lot more detail in the interior, which is great to see. So let's get into the outside view. I've set up the RBT so far, sort of the checkpoints and everything already, so we're just basically ready to get back into it. We're going to kind of roleplay it that there's a bit of a function on up at the court centre today, and so because of that we're going to be doing a random breath test on people leaving it. We'll let that person go past, and wait for the next person to come around the corner, and we'll pull them over and see what they're up to today. Not sure how long this is going to go, because I don't know, random breath testing, it seems like it would be it would get a bit tedious and monotonous after a little while, so probably only go for half an hour to an hour or so, but we'll see how we go. And of course now we're not going to get any traffic coming through. So hello to everyone that's watching. Hello to Harry, Jed, Midzi, Kyle, Aussie Gamer, Albo, Kalen, Conscript, and everyone else that's here that I haven't seen. And a special thank you to Sergeant Anderson for being the first person to tip with the new super chat feature, which has been enabled for the chat. He put a $2 tip through just before we got started. I do have to set up, figure out to see if I can get it to work with the top tippers this month banner, because so far that only works through the regular tipping. And yeah, I have just noticed that as well, Albo. I'll have to look into that after the stream. I might need to redo the CSS for the overlay. So of course now we're not going to get anyone actually coming down, it seems, which is bloody annoying. Brandon, I'm not too bad. It's still pretty hot and sweltery here in Canberra. That's why I don't have the face cam on still. Right, so we'll wave over this, I think it's a Ruiner, and as you can see we've got a nice shiny little glow wand thingy that we now use to wave them over. Of course, if we get in their way, that interferes with things a little bit. Oh, maybe it's not that car that we waved over. Who did we wave over? Sure, I waved somebody over. Maybe not. I'm not really sure what was going on there. Let's try another one. Might have actually forgotten where I put the bloody target checkpoint. It's going to be this car, or is it going to be the four-wheel drive? Oh, it's going to be this guy who's going to go around us rather creatively. It's not boding too well for them. Good afternoon, sir. Just conducting a random breath test today. We'll start with grabbing your license, thanks. We'll just run that through Patrol Toolkit. Hopefully, Jen, I do have another stream planned after this one, but we can try that out. We'll see how... It's probably going to be about 1 o'clock, I would say, before I'll be free, but I can jump on Facebook if you're free then. So, yep, this guy's got a valid license. It's all good. Alright, so we'll just get you to breathe into this for me, and if it all comes back clean, you'll be on your way today. And, well, unfortunately, mate, you have blown over the legal limits. I'm going to have to ask you to step out of the car. I'm not sure what that friggin' explosion was all about. I said I'll have to ask you to step out of the car, please. Thank you. And unfortunately, we're going to actually accidentally stop someone in the street. We'll deal with him in a moment. We'll just get this idiot under arrest first. Holy shit, we've got some friggin' explosions going on somewhere. Thanks, Bo. Glad you've been enjoying them. Alright, so take a seat, mate. I'll have a quick search of his car and then pull it out of the way. As usual with an Australian RBT, we're not going to get them towed. We'll just get them out of our way and leave them parked up here, and he can get someone to sort them out later. Hey, Drift, welcome to the stream, buddy. And Brandon, it's been hot pretty much since Friday, I think it was. No worries, Steve. Hopefully once it cools down, I'll have some during the day Aussie time again. So, nunchucks and some wire cutters, so not a very pleasant individual there. Hello to Caleb and Declan. And guys, if you do miss it, don't worry, as always, the archive will be up afterwards, so tomorrow when you're able to, you can watch the stream and see what happened, see what you missed. Flumo, I believe Moose is actually working on the iLoad vans at the moment, so hopefully in the near future we'll have one of those. I'm not particularly excited for it because I don't really like the models, but and a gas mask as well, so just all sorts of trouble, mate. Get him picked up, and once he's picked up, we'll get someone else pulled over and do it all again. Shane, it kind of fluctuates. It depending on the area and what plugins I've got running, I can get anywhere from 20 to 70 frames. It's yeah, it's really quite shocking how badly the plugins can slow things down, especially once you get a lot of them loaded. Alright, so let's pull this muscle car over, maybe not. Hey William, welcome to the stream, and Murphy, glad you could catch one live. These guys seem to be stressing out at all the friggin' bunnies. See if we can wave this red car over. I mean, it's pretty random when I don't even know which car's going to actually stop. And again, they're going to drive off the friggin' road, be a totally different car, and pull up around here. So let's see if this guy's drunk as well. That's why he's driving around. Good afternoon, sir. Just doing a random breath test today. If you can grab your license, we'll check that first. So, provisional car license, that's all good. Alright, and we'll just get you to breathe into this for me, mate.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright, and that's all come back clean, so you're good to go. Have a good day.
Fuck it!
Don't fucking swear at me, you bastard. See if we can pull over the orange car. Or are we going to get another random car? I think we are going to get the orange car, and he's almost going to run me over. Good afternoon, sir. Just doing a random breath test today. If I can grab your license, mate. Well, Kieran, it does make it a very random breath test. So, yep, valid license. That's all good. Not doing the drug swab at the moment because I want to rejig that a little bit. At the moment, pretty much everyone that you run it will come back positive for at least one drug, and that's not very realistic, so I want to change that up before I start using that again. And he's come back clean, so he's free to go. Nice, good day so far, not having to deal with too many drunk drivers. So we should hopefully get the Patriot here. That would be awesome, Kieran. That would be amazing if they could. No, we're going to get this random Banshee. So yeah, I might actually redo the checkpoint after this car, because this is getting a bit annoying. Especially with the crazy ass shit that they're doing to try and get into the checkpoint. And yes, Borosco, it does have a working message board. I showed that off at the start. We'll get to see it again in a minute when we move the checkpoint. Good afternoon, ma'am. Just doing a random breath test today. If you can give us your license, thanks. So, learn a truck license, that's all good. And we'll just get you to breathe into the bag for me, ma'am.
Excuse me, I'm late.
See you, Kaylin. Glad you could enjoy a little bit of it at least. And this lady is nearly twice the legal limit. No wonder she was friggin' driving all around in circles around that tree and smashing into things. Oh, and for some reason we're getting some major frame lag here for a minute. Bit strange. We'll come around this side and try and get her out so we don't, hopefully don't get, what's with all the fucking bunnies? Right, well, she's not going to get out, so we're going to need to do it the old-fashioned way. Out of the car, man, with your hands up.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
On the ground. I know the police wouldn't really do this at a random breath test, but sometimes the game glitches out and you have to do the takedown style arrests to actually get it to work again.
Wow.
We can do a bit of a skid car, that's for sure. Alright, come back here, ma'am, and we'll pat you down, make sure you're not carrying any drugs or weapons, and then we'll get you sent off to jail. Nothing of interest on her, we'll get another prison transport en route for her. And we'll end this RBT here, and once she gets picked up, we'll find somewhere else to set up a new one. Although it used to be 0.08, I think it was back in the 90s it got dropped to 0.05. And that is obviously if you have a full driver's license. If you don't have a full driver's license, I believe it's basically 0. And if you have no license, it's also 0. So, fortunately, it looks like her PT is going to take a little while. We might get her in the car and drive down to the entrance, see if we can meet them. Actually, that might glitch out my
Get in the car.
very buggy, very in development prison transport. So we might not do that. We'll wait for a little bit longer. Ooh, and unfortunately, I need to actually change the font, I think, for that super chat. We've just had another super chat, and I've got to flick on my other screen, and it was again from Sergeant Anderson. Thank you so much, Sergeant Anderson. That is very much appreciated. Bomb Squad, at the moment, we just basically act like we give it to them. Hopefully we'll be getting some scripts done in the near future, but at the moment, it's just basically role-playing. And Jesus Christ, mate, what's it with the friggin' Hilux at that speed? You're gonna kill somebody, namely yourself. Yeah, it doesn't look too good on the chat overlay at the moment. I need to get that fixed up. I have to double check. I'm not sure if that was an option before. Ah, I didn't know it was 0.02 for large vehicles or dangerous goods. I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, so we'll turn our lights off now, and we'll head somewhere else and set up a new RBT. Oh, and I just remembered I was meant to give you guys a burnout, so... There we go. A little bit of smoke from the Ford. A little bit of an illegal overtake, but meh. Where shall we go next for an RBT is the question. Maybe we'll do one just around the corner here. See how this works out. So we start an RBT with the, if you're not familiar with this feature of Patrol Toolkit, basically you start off now by setting where you want the target checkpoint to be. Then you set where you want the cars to pull over to. And then you're basically good to go. We'll just back here on the grass and put our lights and message board on. Yeah, it's not bad for a Ford, Adzi. Not bad at all. See you, Arbo, thanks for dropping by. We're putting just our secondary or tertiary lights or whatever on, and the random breath testing message board. No, Sergeant Anderson, for all my highway patrol cars I actually make custom slots, so this is Pole Highway 4 in my game. I think it might use the Police 3 handling. Actually, I think we have a separate one for this one, I'm not quite sure. Let's wave this four-wheel drive over, make sure they're not drinking today. Oh, no, apparently we're going to get somebody totally different. What the fuck? Hey JSS, glad you're enjoying the stream, and I'm not sure what regions the super chat thing is available in at the moment. Nathan had to take all the real cars out because basically it was causing way too much texture loss and all sorts of other issues. So back to pretty much all the default ones at the moment. When I have some time, I'll go through and see what ones we can run and which ones we can't. So good afternoon, sir. We're just doing a random breath test today. If you can give me your license, we'll see, make sure that's all good. And yep, get you to breathe into the bag. Flimo, if you want to have a crack at it, I'll definitely take a look and see if I like it. That would be much appreciated if you could. Alright, so you're all good to go, sir. Thank you for your cooperation today. Drive safely. Let's see if we can get the right car next time. Oh, and we've had Rich with the super chat matching that other $5 donation from Sergeant Anderson. Thank you very much, guys. This is just amazing. Oh, that poor person's blown a tyre. And I'm guessing my RBT script is a bit broken because that car was nowhere near the closest to the checkpoint. Good afternoon, sir. Just doing a very random breath test today. If you would pass me your license, we'll double check that. Hey, Buddha, welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad you could join me this morning. I think it's morning over where you are. And let's give you the magical little wrench there, mate, as well. Right, thanks for your license there, sir. I'll give you that back, and if you can just breathe into this for me. Well, they generally get you to count, and when it goes beep, or instead of it going beep, they once they see the reading, then they let you know to stop counting. Yeah, I don't really feel like saying that every time. And damn it, Sergeant Anderson has just upped Richard Cahill again with a $20 donation. That is just insane, guys. Thank you so much for the support. So this, I didn't... so distracted by that big orange thing on my other screen that I've totally missed what he blew then, so there we go, 0.00. And he's gonna do a nice little roundabout drive and head off that way. Oh wow, but that is very, very early. And Jesus Christ, guys, this is getting out of control. I don't even know how to react to that. Oh shit, we have a failure to stop. Here we go. Now we get to put this forward to its test. Get in the fucking car, you dickhead. So this is a new feature I've added. Basically, the cars can actually not decide not to stop. So we also, as you can see, have all these smarter policing in there. I should probably have aborted this one, but the dude's just hit a tree, so... Get the fuck out of the car now! On the ground! Just ignore the fact that I've got an Uzi and pretend it's the taser that I selected. Just quickly swap that out. That's a bit more realistic. You bloody idiot. Look at what the mess you've made to your car. Take a seat. We'll get that siren sorted out. And thank you, Kieran and Sarge, for the donations. It's very, very much appreciated, guys. And Shane as well, thank you. This is just amazing. Alright, so we're going to start off by searching this douchebag, and then we'll give him the random breath test that we wanted to. Okay, so that's all good. And you want to breathe into this for me, mate? Well, there's the reason that he ran. Nearly double the legal limit again. Oh, and now the search actually completes. I thought it had completed before. Add a brown bag stuffed with money, Pacific Standard credit card, a banana, and a Jeff Favignano t-shirt. That's kind of a funny combination, I think. So we'll get, if I push the right buttons, prison transport out for him. Declan, I would love it if they made a GTA Australia. That would just be amazing. We would actually have, you know, cars driving on the right side of the road, or sorry, the left side of the road, the correct side. And Jesus Christ, Richard, you have got way too much money, mate. Thank you very, very much for that donation. That is just wow. I do not know what to say other than thank you so much. Search this idiot's car while we wait for his pickup. We've made a little bit of a traffic jam for some reason. Not sure what that's all about. We're going to glitch out trying to find where to stand for some apparent reason. And even more suspicious shit in the car. So, it's a fun little aspect of Patrol Toolkit that you probably wouldn't be expecting if you're running a random breath test that have cars actually decide to try and blow it. So we'll head back to the RBT and pull some more cars over and see how we go. If we can get through this massive traffic jam that we've now apparently caused. Jesus Christ! Wow, thank you again, Sergeant Anderson. You are way too competitive there, mate. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I better make sure that I continue doing this stream now, because shit. Come on. Fuck this red light. Too impatient for red lights. Alright, so I think this is kind of, sort of where I had my checkpoint set up, I think. My car was about here. But no, we'll find out in a minute if the next car smashes into my car. If it wouldn't require me to restart the stream, I would definitely agree with that, Jed. Might see if we can put that up for the next one. Let's see if we can pull this blue car over. I'm not sure if we'll get them. Yep, we will. Excellent. Ow! And he'll friggin' run us over. Because I think we're a bit too close to the checkpoint. Maybe my car's in the way. Bloody hell. Back up out of his way. Maybe it was back here that we were meant to be parked. Yeah, Brad, we can do like a random pullover rather than a set spot. Afternoon Search doing a random breath test today. If you'd like to pass me your license, and then we'll get you to blow into the bag. It's all good. And .025, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's under the legal limit. Just make sure you drive safely, sir, and I would suggest you head home and get off the roads for the rest of the day. Oops, wrong button. So drive safe and enjoy the rest of your day, sir. The next stream is actually going to be a sort of a GTA Life stream. That'll be later tonight. We'll be doing it with Trevor Phillips for something interesting. I'm not sure what the next LSPDFR stream will be. So we'll kill our lights, stop this RBT, we'll cruise around and see if we can pull people over that look a little bit dodgy driving. Thanks, big guy. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And Shane, I will be doing face cam again soon. Basically, I'm just waiting for the heat and the humidity to back down a little bit, so it's not so unpleasant here. Sergeant Addison, I don't think I could possibly forget you now, mate. Not a chance in hell. Thank you so much for the support. It really does mean a lot. Thanks, you boy. I am not actually a police officer. Never have been and probably never will be. Look at this idiot swerving around. Let's pull him over and see what's going on with him. So, bit of an interesting place to stop. I had some real life stuff pop up, Angus, that it's basically why I haven't been streaming since, but everything's sort of under control again now, so getting back into it. Good afternoon, so I just pulled you over for a random breath test. If you can start by giving me your license, please. Thank you. And interesting. Alright. So, just get you to breathe into this for me, please. Thanks, Alfred. I hope you're enjoying the content. Alright, so unfortunately I'm going to have to ask you to step out of the vehicle for me today. Whoops, wrong button. Oi, where do you think you're going? Pushed the wrong fucking button and now he's running. God damn it. At least we punched his car, so we'll have that damage on the side. Yep, it's this one. Pull it over, thank you. Alright, driver, step out of the vehicle with your hands up. On the ground. Thanks, Lachlan, glad you're enjoying them. I'm not sure, Brad. I'm not really that experienced with ELS. I basically use Mr. Fui's awesome configs for it that make it nice and simple, and I can just toggle the lights on and off. For me, Alex, it is 11:57. I did smash his window, Rich, but that was a misclick. He should have tolerated that. And he's got an arrest warrant, so that's probably why he ran, actually. A school bag and several cell phones. Well, interesting. So we'll get a pickup on the way for him. Get him to take a seat and we'll search his vehicle as well. Thankfully it's nice and up on the grass, so that's out of everyone's way. Hey Wazza, welcome to the stream, mate. Good stuff, big guy. Glad you got him working. And yeah, that Uzi's a bit of a problem, I think. Always forget something, and quite often it's to remove the single-player weapons from the game before I get started. No worries, Angus. This will be up on archive afterwards, so you'll be able to see it then. Hopefully this transport's not going to take too long. Nope, there they come. Black Mellow, if you've been on Australia Day, basically had some real life stuff and basically need to take a break for a few days, so that's why those got cancelled and I haven't streamed since then. See you, Shane. Glad you could enjoy the stream, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. I'm not sure, Caleb, when Onyx is going to be streaming next. I haven't seen him in the chat, but he might be lurking about somewhere. It is very early in the morning there for him. Thanks, Mushi. Basically, with the cuff stuff, the reason we get so much of that is we basically do a 2 to 4 hour session twice a week, recording cuff stuff. So basically, even if I don't have time to record stuff during the week, I've then got quite a lot of content to edit out. And no, Blake, I'm not a police officer in the real world, just in a computer game. Yeah, boy, don't stay up and ruin your schooling just to watch YouTube, mate. As I've said, the streams always go up on archive afterwards, so you can always catch them there. I do, Angus, which is Nightbot has very conveniently, timingly posted right above your message. If you click on that, you will be able to join the Discord server and chat a lot more. Welcome back, Steve. It is quite hot still. Not sure what it's like in Sydney, but here it's really hot. Gonna ignore those two guys running the red light because it's basically a thing in San Andreas, so... This guy, though... Might pull him over for a bit of a chat and a bit of a breath test. Thanks, Jai. Glad you're enjoying the content. And same to you as well, Dash. Well, Kyle, it is a much-needed profession. We definitely need people out there keeping everybody safe and secure for things. I'll hopefully be getting out to the New South Wales Police Academy later this month for their open day and vlogging that, so you guys will hopefully get some good information if you want to join the New South Wales Police Force. Not too sure how long till I finish up. Was planning it only being a half an hour one, but with those awesome donations there, I feel like I need to keep going, and I'm not sure what the fuck is with this frame rate lag. Friggin' 6 frames a second there for no apparent reason, and now it's back up to 30. Something is not very happy in the game at the moment. And yet, Kieran's absolutely right, Kyle. If you can't get any information on the website of your state's police force, have a chat to them at your local station, and they'll definitely point you in the right direction. And yet, Steve, I am getting a bit of lag. I'm not entirely sure why. I've actually taken a whole bunch of plugins out at the moment, which is why I can't do a lot of the normal features, but seems there's still something in there that's causing some issues. Are you fucking serious? Apparently you are. Well, you got my attention now, buddy. Hello. Thank you. Pull over properly. What the fuck is that idiot doing? You know what? Forget that. You. Yeah, holy crap is right. So we should actually run the plate before we walk up to him, just in case he's a wanted criminal or something. That's no good, Kyle. It does happen though, unfortunately. So expired rego on this guy. Learn a truck license, that's nothing to worry about. G'day, sir. Just stopped you today for a random breath test. If you could pass me your license, thanks. We'll get that run and get you on your way as soon as we possibly can. So, yep, that's all good. Just get you to breathe in this for me, mate. Kyle, I drive. Never learnt to ride a bike. Not even a bicycle, actually. Alright, so this guy is not drunk. He's just a grade A idiot. So we'll be giving him a few traffic infringements today. Give him a failure to give way, failure to indicate why not, and not stopping there because I think there was a stop line, and driving unregistered because the rego was expired. We'll just ignore those test things there. $1,745. That guy should start making some YouTube videos, I guess. And 8 demerit points as well.
You son of a bitch!
And so now we just have to give him a warning through a regular LSPDFR menu, and that'll let him continue on. And thankfully, because of how I parked, I can still get the other dickhead too. Excellent. The hell is with your driving? Oh dear! Oh. That poor dear. We'll run his plate. I think I've still got wilderness call-outs in. No, maybe not, so we can't even call the vet. Let's have to do that outside of the car. Another expired rego. Let's see. Oh, no, we don't want friggin' binoculars. Go away. That's the menu. There we go. So we get the vet out for that poor deer. Good evening, ma'am. Just stopped you for a random breath test today. Can you pass me your license, thanks? Thank you. We'll learn a truck license, that's all good. And we'll just get you to breathe into this for me, please. Thanks, sir. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Alright, so she has been drinking. We are just going to give her a bit of a warning, though. We'll give her a ticket for the unregistered car, though, because we can't be allowing that. Driving unregistered, there we go. Alright, ma'am, no demerits today, but $650 fine for failing to pay that registration bill, which was probably a bit less than that. Actually, maybe not for that sort of car, who knows. What the fuck is with these deer? Seriously.
Alright, off you go.
Don't think that's going to happen, was I? I've pretty much given up on riding a bike now. Yeah, even my own paramedic call-outs are basically just CPR and patient transport, Kieran. But, yeah, if you do want to ship me some feedback, I'm more than happy to consider adding other stuff to my paramedic call-outs, because I would like to have a nice full-featured paramedic stuff out there. Hey Andrew, welcome to the stream. Hope you are enjoying the content. And as well to you, Millen. It can be driven, Mushi, but it doesn't drive too well, unfortunately. So probably not going to be driving that one today. Do an update of what there, big guy. Still getting this odd frame lag every so often. Yes, Blake, it is on PC. I might actually just unload law enforcement script, because I normally do that, because it has been lagging me a little bit, and we'll see if that picks things up at all. That's a good point there, Conscript. I hadn't thought of that. I think I might have, actually. I can't remember now. I'm not sure why this truck at the front is driving so slowly, like 30k an hour. Kyle, you can send me a PM either through YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or over on Discord. We're going to pull this truck over because I think he's driving a bit suspiciously here. Driving so slow. He's picked up a bit of speed now, but he's driving very slowly back there. No, pick somewhere better. Oh, apparently we can't do that with ELS. I really need to get all my plugins working properly again. Might have to reinstall the LSPDFR ones soon, I think. Thanks, Max. Glad you're enjoying the content. So, another expired registration, and apparently if it's car loss, he doesn't even have a license. G'day, buddy. Stopped you for a random breath test today. If I can grab your license, thanks. On parole for refusing to stop. He actually does have an expired license. If I can speak, looks like it's the brother of the registered owner, but expired license. Ooh, maybe not. Falsifying or concealing identity. This guy is a bit suspicious. All right, mate.
Give me a reason to hurt you, scumbag.
That's the car you get. Driving with an expired license, expired rego. You're on parole. I'm going to take you in
Sorry, piece of
today,
crap.
and you'll have to speak to your parole officer about all this dodgy shit you're doing out here. So we'll try and get this road cleaned up as quick as we can. Get in the car, mate.
Dick. Just get in the car.
Cute. We'll pull his truck into the service station. Oh, and that's right, he does actually have a unsecured load as well. And we'll park it for him properly. So he at least won't get a parking ticket when he eventually gets out. Thanks, Panda Gaming. Glad you're enjoying the Aussie content. No worries, Jed. I'll catch up with you then. Hope you did enjoy the stream. And don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, do make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out. And show some support for your favourite YouTube content. Lets me know what sort of things you want to see more of and things like that. So we're going to park in this no stopping area and call in a prison transport, because why not? We'll try and get an updated mod list soon, big guy. See you, Bomb Squad. Hope you enjoyed the content. When is this goddamn ET gonna get here? There they come. Don't have Instagram, Jojo. That's one of the few things I don't have set up yet. As the Hilux just smashes into the brick wall for funsies. And again. Go on, third time's a charm, mate. You can do it. I've got faith in you. Maybe not. Hey Jordan, very, very envious of your 15 degrees. It's at least double that here in Canberra today. Jake, I have done a police helicopter patrol in the past. Has been a little while though, so should do another one in the near future. See you, Sealed Soul. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and yeah, we should get the car cleaned up a bit there. Just use the console while we wait for that idiot to figure out life and how to drive. Nope, he's given up and gonna run over here instead. That works too. Oh, Richard, I would happily give you guys some temperature to warm you up and to cool me down. That would be awesome. And that's true, Sarge, but at the end of the day, you know, I just appreciate you guys showing up and supporting that way. If people want to give more, then I'm not going to say no, that's for sure, but certainly don't expect it at all. Definitely not the crazy kind of things that we've got up there in the Super Chat banner still. That level of support is just insane. Thank you guys so much for that. I've said that a few times already, but how could I not with that kind of support? So, I'm not sure what the hell that yellow blip is on my map. Well. See you, Jojo. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And we're back at the court centre. I might have to go for a bit of a drive up there and see what's going on, see if there's anyone driving a bit erratically. Needs to be stopped for an RBT or anything. Yes, Dylan, there is an unmarked, I think there's a Camry, a couple of Holdens, a VE and a VF, and I believe there's a Ford XR6 that's possibly released. Max, not doing a face cam at the moment because it is too hot in Canberra. Once it cools down a little bit, I don't have air conditioning, so basically I've got to have a fan set up that blows my green screen all over the place and just ruins it all. So It's meant to cool down, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday this week, so hopefully we'll get some face cam later this week. Brandon, I would have to say that it would probably have been the Rooster, really. If you think about it. What's with this friggin' fancy ass rich person's car at the front that's driving again at bloody 20k an hour? Yes, Tate, this XR6 I believe is released. I'm pretty sure I put the link to it in the description below, so... the Drift Dude, that would have to be the Hilux. Still. That's why it's the prison transport vehicle that I use. Just love it. What are these idiots doing over there? Looks a bit sus. That's a friggin' weird-ass way to try and park your car if you're not drunk. And now he's just hit this other fancy-ass car, and he's gonna drive on. No. That's not how we play cricket. Not sure what this dude's doing, mate. It's alright, we've got it. Mate, move along, buddy.
Please.
Fucking Wilson security. Oh, and here we go with the friggin' lag again, so it's not law enforcement jurisdiction script doing it. Not quite sure what it is. Oh shit, we've got some friggin' dead passenger here. Driver, get out of the vehicle with your hands up. On the ground. Oh, not you, you're meant to tase this bitch running away. No, don't get in that car, get your hands up and on the ground now. Okay, do it in the car somehow then. And we'll just arrest her through the car. Dylan, I try and stream as often as possible. I don't have a fully set schedule at the moment, unfortunately. Well, she's just fallen through the earth. Wonderful. I'm not really sure what the hell I can do with that. Oh, now she's back again. What the fuck is going on? Right, ma'am, I'm not really sure what's going on with that dead body in your passenger seat, but you're being placed under arrest at this point. Right, nothing of interest, that's good. We'll get you to breathe into this for me. And suddenly it's 5 AM. Some fucking Twilight Zone shit going on right here. Let's just fix that up. Alright, so she's not drunk. Don't know what's going on exactly here. We'll get her arrested though, and we'll get paramedics out to hopefully revive that poor person.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested on Quartz Drive. Officers report a motor vehicle accident and ambulance requested from Rockford Hill.
I think she's got her mates with her. Yeah, Sarge. Just waiting for one of her mates to wake up maybe, but I don't think he's going to. Right, ma'am, your taxi's just come around the corner now. And it's going to smash into everything as well, because why not? Apparently it's Smash Derby today. I mean, really, what can you do when even the prison transport is drunk? For some reason, I can't seem to actually warp the ambulance closer. It's one of those days today. Things are going a little bit screwy, but that's alright. As long as you guys are enjoying it, that's the main thing. Hopefully this prison transport guy will give up his friggin' crash derby in a minute. Mate, you're gonna kill your car doing that. You cannot drive through stairs. Oh, you nearly got round it. I think so, Conscript. We must have seized a shipment of a few cases or something and gotten stuck into them. Oh my god, I might have to set the timeout on this to a bit lower so that he gives up a bit quicker. Come on, buddy, I've even brought her all the way over here to you. Oh, we've got a ambient pursuit coming in here as well. Hello, can you get out of your car and collect the fucking prisoner already? Some shots fired over there. We should probably help out our fellow officers. No, because they're just killing some random civilian. Good job. See you, Max. Glad you enjoyed it. So I think PT is kind of broken. Not sure if he's actually going to get out or if he's just going to sit there forever. But we'll try and get her to sit down. If she can. Oh, there we go. Now he's getting out. Excellent.
Shit, get behind something.
Nah, an island will probably go kaboom. The drift dude, I'm in the ACT in Canberra. Oh, and it looks like that person has been revived, which is excellent. Plane stuff I think would have to be kind of just civilian flight simmy kind of stuff, which I'm not sure. You know, if you guys would like to see some of that, then sure, we can do some. What the hell is exploding now? Something very, very strange is going on today. Holy shit! We've got a friggin' like terrorist attack or something going on.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested on Quartz Drive. Officers report a vehicle explosion. Dispatch units from Rockford Hills Fire Department. An ambulance requested from Rockford Hills. Can I get a unit?
Alright, I'm not going to wait here because for some reason I can't make them warp closer and they're like 2 kilometers away.
Responding code 3.
Pretty sure I washed my car already. Maybe I forgot. Maybe I need to repair it to get rid of the blood stain. There we go. Kyle, that would be a little bit weird, yes. The unfortunate side effect of having ELS ambulances is mods can't turn the sirens off. I think so, Buddha. Most likely Officer Crash and Kill and Officer Crackpipe, I would guess. They seem to be the most likely to cause random chaos and carnage. That was a pretty explosive fart if that's what happened, Kyle. Could possibly do something like that, Xanon. I'm not sure, basically if you can sort of do that with the current mods that are out there, but I'll play around with things during the week and see what I can figure out. I love a VN Group A, as long as it's got a walkie body kit on it. Hey Farman Cuff, welcome to the stream. Buddha, you probably wouldn't need to do a Aussie accent. I don't think it's that unbelievable to think of a American serving in Australia. I know we've got plenty of Brits serving in various police forces, especially in WA, in Western Australia. Remember hearing about a campaign that Western Australia did to basically try and poach a lot of police from the UK, and then the UK did a similar kind of campaign to try and poach all their people back, which is kind of funny. And yeah, Steve, we can do a little bit of first person, why not? This car does have such a sexy, detailed interior. But the glass looks a little bit too shiny. What the fuck is this idiot up to? Yeah, I bet you're wishing you'd turned yourself around about 3 minutes earlier. Pull it over. So we've got a Victorian plate there. Some very bad damage to the front end and blown tyre. Expired registration and licence. Hey ma'am, you got your licence on you there? You... So definitely expired, and some rather concerning priors there as well. Yeah, move out the way then, truck, hurry up. Thank you. Right ma'am, I'll get you to breathe into this for me. Oh yeah, I think I've done a 911 in Sydney, but I can possibly do another one. And so she does have some alcohol in her bloodstream, but not heaps. Still, with that kind of crazy driving and the weird condition of her car, we are going to get her out. We're going to give her some tickets first, though. We probably need to add some more options to this, because I don't think we've really got enough. So she's unlicensed and unregistered at the moment, and that's basically all we can do her for. And yes, Conscript, I have got your whole taxi pack in. It's very, very awesome. Great having all the different taxis. Alright, ma'am, well, I'm going to have to get you to step out of the vehicle. I know you're not over the legal limit, but you quite definitely need to go downtown, unfortunately, ma'am.
You little dick.
Well, no, she wouldn't have any dick, because she's a woman, but, you know, whatever. And we'll give her a quick search. That would be funny, was her? Right, nothing of interest, so we'll get a PT rolling for her, and we'll get them to figure out what the hell she's done with her crazy ass driving. Try and get her out the road as well. Oh shit, that was a pretty quick PT. See you, Harry. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Come on, mate. You're close enough. Let me guess, you're going to start ramming the fuck out of the Greyhound bus? Is that what you're going to do? And they are really good bus skins. I keep meaning to do a bus episode using the race transportation that I did a Aussie trucking episode in before, but I keep forgetting to get round to it, so might have to do that very soon. Oh my god, it's so annoying having to wait so long for this idiot to get out of your car and pick the prisoner up. I'll do a Hilux episode at some other point. I generally prefer to stay in the one car when I'm doing a stream or a patrol. Alright, so he's going to take her away. I might have to switch back out of first person, because I do find it, sometimes it gets a bit disorienting and a bit much. Kyle, I've got pretty much enough mods at the moment. Basically, as the channel grows in different stages, I look at adding more mods in, and I look at people who are helping out and doing the right thing in the in the chat at the time. So, interestingly enough, that lady's got several Polaroids of women showering. It's a bit interesting. We'll pull her wreck off the road so we can clear this road back up. Park it in the church car park, I guess. See you, Aiden. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It does look pretty sexy on a Commodore, Brandon. Unfortunately, though, the Commodores don't have the fancy working message board yet. Well, there is one on the Evoque, but it's just a hazard ahead because it's a general duties car. And I'll probably do another Burnout, Steve, when we're going to wrap this up. We'll do some doughies with the lights on for you guys. We'll stop a few more cars for some random checks. We might head up the highway again. Actually, I might head through the city highway, actually. See if we can spot some dodgy driving on there. No problem, V-Fever. Glad you are enjoying them. Just run this guy's plate while we're sitting here in traffic. And I'll even put my indicators on for something different. I've had a few people asking for that. He's got an expired registration. I'm not going to hassle him. I'll let this guy off. Got to be nice to some people. Taxi almost friggin' veered into our lane there. Turn off the indicator. Not sure why my hazards came on there either, but... Whoa, whoa! Oh no is right. Friggin' with that crazy ass driving. That's actually a pretty decent pullover though. Cartman Morgan. Really, Cartman. If he's not drunk, I might let him off on that expired rego. I know, big guy, none of the cars themselves or even the skins on them are my creation. Sorry, with the exception of the trucks that you'll see, like the Woolies truck. Some of those are mine. Wait for these cars to get out the way. Alright, excuse me sir, just stop you for a random breath test today. If you can pass me your license, thanks. So prize for violent crimes. That's about it. Alright, so I just need to get you to breathe into this for me. Thanks, Rave Boy. Glad you're enjoying it. Brandon, Highway Patrol do basically any roads, anywhere. They don't have to be highways even, just regular back roads. So, here's drink driving today. I was thinking about cutting my brake, but nah, fuck it. He's not over the limit, but he's driving badly enough that I think I'm going to arrest him for today. At the very least, he'll go down to town and have an evidentiary breath test, and if that's still under .05, he'll get released, but we'll at least get him off the roads while he sobers up a little bit for that. Right, so come around here for me. I'll just have to pat you down, make sure you've got no drugs or weapons on you, and then we'll get you picked up. Knuckle dusters in a suicide vest, so that was obviously a good call picking this bastard up. See what's in his car. That would be cool, big guy. I think if you look on the model though, the right hand door has the little latch thing around it, so it wouldn't be open. That was a bit weird. Hey, Toast and you, welcome to the stream. So, nothing too bad in his car. Let's make sure this dude in the passenger seat has a license, and then he can probably drive the car from here. on parole for obscene exposure. And unfortunately, he's only got a learner's permit, so we'll get this guy a taxi at least. Oops, wrong menu. This one for taxi. I hope it didn't just call a taxi for our prisoner. Thanks, Alex. Glad you're enjoying it. Sarge, I did do it and basically had lots and lots of crashes, so rolled it straight back to 45. I think that was the night that I did the night city patrol on the highway and had something like 3 or 4 crashes in a half an hour stream. Alright, so this PT is going to do a little bit better than the last few. Toast, it's about 12:30, so about half past midnight here. Not sure, Brandon. I just know that they do patrol other than the highways. Right, so we'll have to stop this guy to get him out, and we'll call another taxi in for him. Maybe. It's going to let me.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
And friggin' menu again. Get this guy a taxi, which will hopefully recruit this this first taxi, who's now going to drive off anyway. Lovely. Well, sir, you wait there for your taxi. Have a nice day, and all that shaz. Should probably pull this piece of shit off the road. It's odd, it seems to be some people have all sorts of issues with all different versions as well. Fucking idiots. Every single PT tonight. Absolute fucking idiots. Thanks, look behind. Glad you're enjoying the content. See you, Dylan. And I'll catch up with you later, Buddha. Thanks for dropping by, mate. I do envy Queensland with their lack of daylight savings. I really hate it personally, but not much you can do if you live in a state that has it. Just gotta deal with it. I bet you are, Toast. I bet you are. Rave Boy, I live in Canberra on the east coast. Do spend quite a lot of time going into Sydney though. Is that dude speeding in the inside lane? He seems to be. Wasn't running my radar, so can't actually tell. We'll put it on now and see, as usual, I'm not going to go after anyone speeding in the other lane. And probably not going to go after too many people speeding this way either. Just basically, so if we see someone speeding past us, we can pull them over with reason. Oh, here we go. 109. Whoa, no. You win. Little Voltic doing 121 right up behind a highway patrol car. It's about the dumbest thing you can possibly do, really. Turn that off. Run his plate. That was pretty fun, Steve. Expired rego and you're speeding up to a highway patrol car. The fuck is wrong with you, Haynes? Hello, sir. Stopped you today for a random breath test. Can I grab your license? Thanks. See you, Dylan. Hope you did enjoy. So, full license, that's all good. Just get you to breathe into this for me. And over the legal limit as well. So, I'm going to give him a speeding ticket first, because we don't want him to get off on that. And it was a medium grade, because I'm calling this a 100km/h road, and he's also driving unregistered. So 3 demerits and a $1,000 fine today. That would be annoying, big guy. For those who don't know, Tweed Heads is basically on the New South Wales-Queensland border, so like one half of the town is in Queensland, the other half is in New South Wales. So you're going to step out of the vehicle for me, you're going to be placed under arrest at this time, you'll be taken back to the station for a evidentiary breath test. Excuse me, no, I said put your damn hands behind your back and get them in cuffs, thank you. Really, Sarge? That's just gross. So we'll search this idiot. Nothing of interest. Alright, jump in the car, buddy.
Don't be a dick, just get in the car!
There it is. Don't be a dick, just get in the car. Pull his little Voltic off onto the, we've got a bit of a divider up here, we'll park it there. Because I do need to sort out a few of my mods, including tow truck. Toast, the breathalyzer and the infringement, that's part of my patrol toolkit, and the fuel is part of vehicle management. So we're going to take this guy in. This is probably going to be the last one for today, I think. Actually, that one we need to go there. So that's why we're going to take him in. Unfortunately, heal, I can't do that at the moment. Normally I would with some of Elbow's mods that let you move cars off and things like that. But I've got a whole bunch of mods that weren't working before. And I basically just uninstalled or moved a bunch of things out of my plugins folder to get things working for tonight's stream. And I'll get it all fixed up for the next LSPDFR, that's for sure. So we'll follow the road rules on the way back. Patrol Toolkit Toast, it's basically the evolved version of my Aussie Cops plugin. Basically made it non-Australian, so it's still got an Australian, a New Zealand and a US mode now, and is a lot more versatile for different areas. Probably because I would have missed them there, Angus, sorry. If you want to post them again, I'll try and catch it this time. And don't generally do it to every stream, Kyle, but I do like to do it whenever possible, so absolutely can shout out to all of New South Wales Police. Holy shit, we've got a drive-by shooting over there, that white car. Fucking get out the way, idiot. No, you are not getting away, mate. Pull the fuck over. Put the fucking Uzi away. Get out of the car with your hands up.
LSPD!
On the ground, now! No idea what that was all about. Just friggin' driving back to the station and random friggin' drive-by shooting. So, search this idiot and chuck him in the back of our car as well. Nothing of interest. We should get an ambulance rolling for his victim. Hopefully they can be revived. I'm not going to stick around and wait for them though.
All units, medical aid requested in Pillbox Hill. An ambulance requested from
guess we were a bit too far from the injured ped there.
Get in the car and behave!
So we'll drive these two idiots into the station now.
An ambulance responding.
We'll run with lights because we do have two prisoners in the back, which is not a very good situation. That's interesting, Brandon. Didn't realise that. Dan is awesome. I will be doing a Bad Cop stream hopefully this week sometime. Just need to finalise a few things for it. That will be done with a US build though. Toast, I'm in my 30s. So, unfortunately with this one we do have to take them all the way in. We don't get to just get someone else to pick them up. But we do get to throw them on the ground, which is kind of funny.
Oh, damn!
Because apparently that's the only animation that works to do that. Out you get, buddy, on the ground. Smack your head against the concrete. Right, in this way, guys.
All units, code 4.
See you farming, hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, it looks like unfortunately we were too far away from that injured ped when we called the ambulance, so they did nothing. You go in that cell, and you mate, no, you're not going in there, you're going on over here. A massive shootout going on outside, it sounds like. See if we can see what's going on and get involved in all this, because that sounds like a lot of fun.
Get the fuck!
Apparently it was just another ambient pursuit with a Woolworths truck. So we'll wrap it up, guys. We'll do a quick burnout with the lights on for you guys, since you have been asking, and I like to provide it when you do ask for things that I can. NWM is Northwest Metro, so that's I think up towards the Newcastle way, and that sort of area is where the NWM cars are based.
Stay on the road.
So we're just yeah, we'll go in here. This is a nice, convenient spot. Not sure why we're not actually getting a proper burnout here. Come on. Okay, I'm not sure what the hell's going on with the game, but for some reason we can't do a burnout. Car broken or something? There we go. So it was just that road surface or whatever. Alright guys, this is going to wrap up the RBT live stream. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button in the face down below if you did. And I will see you on the next one very soon. I'll be doing another stream tonight. I'll be doing a real life kind of GTA 5 episode with Trevor Phillips. Should be quite interesting and hopefully quite entertaining. That'll probably be in half an hour to an hour's time. I've got to set things up and just make sure all the mods are working properly for that. So keep an eye on the channel. I'll throw up an event as soon as I'm ready to get started for that. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you on the next one. And if not, I'll see you on another stream very, very soon. Till then, have a good one, guys, and take it easy.